Growing mushrooms commercially can be a profitable and sustainable business. There is a strong demand for a variety of mushrooms in many markets. Mushrooms are some of the most popular crops to grow commercially for a successful business. There are a variety of different types of mushrooms that can be grown, each with its unique flavor and texture. However, choosing the right type of mushroom to grow is crucial for the success of your business. In this video, we will look at the best mushrooms to grow commercially for a successful mushroom business. We will discuss the different types of fungi, their growth requirements, and the benefits of growing them for a profitable venture. Oyster mushrooms, Pleurotus spp. Oyster mushrooms are one of the most popular and easy to grow types of mushrooms. Once the spawn has been established, the mushrooms will start growing in clusters. The clusters should be harvested when the caps begin to open up and are still young. This mushroom is versatile, adaptable, and easy to grow in different climates and soil conditions. Oyster mushrooms thrive on sawdust and other organic waste materials, making them an excellent candidate for small-scale commercial production. These mushrooms have a short shelf life, so they must be eaten fresh, frozen, or dried within several days of harvest. Furthermore, oyster mushrooms don't require as much monitoring and maintenance as some of the other popular fungi like shiitake or maitake. Their quick growth rate and multiple harvests make them ideal for high-volume production. Also, their delicate flavor allows them to pair well with various ingredients in dishes such as risotto, omelettes, and stir-fries. Oyster mushrooms are widely used in the culinary world because of their nutty taste and meaty texture. King oyster mushrooms, Pleurotus orangi. King oyster mushrooms are large, thick mushrooms with a firm, meaty texture and a slightly sweet, nutty flavor. They are often used in stir-fries and other dishes and are a popular choice for vegetarians as a meat substitute. Shiitake mushrooms, Lentinula edodes. Shiitake mushrooms are a highly prized type of mushroom, known for their rich, earthy flavor and meaty texture. When growing shiitake mushrooms, it is important to maintain a proper temperature range, as well as proper humidity levels. They require lots of light and plenty of fresh air circulation. If these conditions are met, the mushrooms can grow quite rapidly. Overall, shiitake mushrooms are an ideal option for commercial growers looking to add a nutritious and delicious mushroom to their menu. With the right environment, they can produce high yields in a relatively short amount of time. Shiitakes also have many health benefits, as they're packed with essential vitamins and minerals like copper, vitamin D, B vitamins, magnesium, and selenium. In addition, shiitake mushrooms also contain unique compounds that can help boost your immune system and fight off infections. Shiitake mushrooms have a longer growing cycle than oyster mushrooms, but they are still a good choice for commercial production due to their high market demand and price. Maitake mushrooms, Grifola frondosa. The cultivation of maitake mushrooms requires patience, as the entire process can take several months. The first step is to prepare the substrate, which typically consists of sawdust, straw, or compost. The substrate must then be inoculated with the maitake mushroom spores. Once the maitake mushrooms have grown enough to harvest, they are ready to be marketed. Maitake mushrooms are highly sought after due to their unique flavor and aroma, making them an attractive commodity in the commercial market. Additionally, these mushrooms contain beneficial polysaccharides and beta-glucans that may boost immune health, providing further incentive to consume these mushrooms. Also, once the maitake mushrooms have been harvested, you can use the spent substrate as garden compost or animal feed. Thus, there are plenty of ways to benefit from cultivating maitake mushrooms that make it one of the top fungi for commercial growers. Enoki mushrooms, Flammulina volucipes. Enoki mushrooms are long, thin mushrooms with a delicate, crisp texture and a mild, slightly sweet flavor. They are often used in soups and salads and are popular in Asian cuisine. Enoki mushrooms are grown on sterilized straw or sawdust and require a cool, humid environment to thrive. They have a shorter growing cycle than other types of mushrooms, making them a good choice for commercial production. Lion's mane mushrooms, Hericium erinaceus. Lion's mane mushrooms have a unique flavor that is described as both sweet and savory. They can be used in a variety of dishes, including soups, stews, and stir-fries. They can also be dried and powdered, which makes them a great addition to smoothies, teas, and other beverages. Lion's mane mushrooms are an excellent choice for commercial growers looking for a high yield and a short growth cycle. They are also highly sought after for their medicinal properties, making them a great addition to any health-conscious business. Furthermore, they have the potential to be a lucrative crop, thanks to the increasing demand from the health food industry. Additionally, their rapid growth rate means that they can produce a large amount of product in a relatively small amount of time. It's important to note that these mushrooms should be grown on logs or hardwood chips due to their delicate nature. While they may not grow as quickly on logs, they will still produce delicious fruit bodies with ease. Chaga mushrooms, Enoki obliquus. When it comes to growing chaga mushrooms commercially, it is best to purchase them from a trusted source. Chaga mushrooms can take up to 2 years to mature, so it is important to purchase them at the right time. Once purchased, they should be stored in a cool and dark environment to preserve their quality. In terms of harvesting and cultivation, chaga mushrooms are best harvested in late spring or early summer when the fruiting bodies begin to form. The fruiting bodies can then be dried and ground into a powder, which can be used in a variety of recipes or as a supplement. Overall, chaga mushrooms are an excellent choice for those looking to grow mushrooms commercially. Not only do they have a range of health benefits, but they also have a long shelf life, making them perfect for selling or using in recipes. With proper care and harvesting techniques, chaga mushrooms can be a lucrative business for those who are willing to put in the work. Button mushrooms, Agaricus bisporus. Button mushrooms, also known as white mushrooms or champignons, are the most commonly consumed type of mushroom worldwide. They have a delicate, mild flavor and a tender, spongy texture. Button mushrooms are typically grown in composted manure and require a controlled environment to thrive. They have a longer growing cycle than other types of mushrooms, but they are a reliable choice for commercial production due to their wide market demand. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. Let me summarize what I told you in the video. Many types of mushrooms can be grown commercially, each with its unique flavor, texture, and growing requirements. Oyster mushrooms, chaga mushrooms, lion's mane mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, maitake mushroom, enoki mushrooms, king oyster mushrooms, and button mushrooms are all good choices for commercial production. Due to their high market demand and versatility in the kitchen, it's important to consider your local market and growing conditions when choosing the best mushrooms to grow for your business. Use the comment section to voice your opinion. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.